Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you guys all out there on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful hot Thursday afternoon indeed. Wherever you are, relax and enjoy this special episode. Some transfer news before we get to Chelsea. Quickly, we'll not waste much of your time because the day is fast spent and the weather is quite hot. I know wherever you are. Dear friends, Newcastle, we understand, are in direct talks with Liverpool right now over Alexander Isak. Yes, Newcastle, we understand, we can confirm that Liverpool are now in direct talks with Newcastle regarding Alexander Isak. Isak has asked Newcastle to negotiate with Liverpool. Chelsea fans out there who are still yearning for Alexander Isak, unless something else happens, Liverpool are in pole position to sign Isak in the summer. Talks are already ongoing. Isak himself has given the green light for Newcastle to begin talks with Liverpool Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it got to a stage, actually, I got this information since yesterday. It got to a stage Newcastle even paused the talks with Alexander Isak. The negotiations stalled after he turned down their initial contract renewal offer. You know, Newcastle actually wanted to offer him a new contract so that they will be in a better position to negotiate a better deal with Liverpool. And the player was hesitant to go into a new agreement with Liverpool. And therefore, Newcastle, they know they are right as well. They currently own the player. And he still has, I think, a little over 2 years with them. So they believe they have an opportunity. It's an opportunity for Newcastle to cash in on him. They asked the player to sign a new deal so that they can have upper hand on Liverpool, but the player currently refused. So Newcastle, we understand, actually paused the negotiations initially, but right now it is understood that talks have resumed once again. Isak to Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen, in the summer. Look, with this current squad of Liverpool, if they succeed in signing Isak, then trust me, very likely they could retain the title next season. After winning it this season, very likely they could just retain the title. Forget about the story of Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving. Yes, he's a good player, but I think the squad is still strong enough. If they can get one or two other players, especially that defense, they need to replace him. They need to replace Arnold. But if they can secure Isak now, before the summer transfer window, ladies and gentlemen, next season, Liverpool will be on fire. Liverpool will be on fire. All right, before we go to Chelsea quickly, like I said, I will not waste time. 7-8 minutes, I am gone. Trust me. Premier League, yes, the Premier League has issued a statement on next season or from next season's transfer window. Premier League clubs have today agreed the date for the summer 2025 transfer window, which of course, due to the Club World Cup coming up, many of the clubs, Man City and Chelsea especially, want the window to open earlier than usual, so that they could do some signings before going for the Club World Cup. Now, the Premier League clubs have today agreed the date for the summer transfer window. The window will open early, between Sunday 1st June and Tuesday 10th June, due to an exceptional registration period relating to the FIFA Club World Cup. So now, it means that between 1st and 10th June, Chelsea could even conclude its signings if we want to. It will then reopen on Monday 16th and close on Monday, 1st September. So 10-day period for clubs to negotiate for players they want to sign. Then it will be shut. But why would I don't get it too? I don't really get it. Okay, let me take from this angle. Let me see whether I can get it better. The Premier League's move to take FIFA's 1st to 10th June window allows Chelsea and Manchester City to sign players ahead of the Club World Cup. But all clubs can do business in this period. Okay, so it's a FIFA window, 1st to 10th June. And that is to favor the clubs that are going for the Club World Cup. Now, the main transfer window is expected to open on the 16th of June. That's 6 days after. But in this period of 1st to 10th June, once the window is open for Chelsea and Manchester City, every other club in the EPL can equally make signings. Dear friends, can equally make signings. So, Chelsea, we understand. Dario Esugo will be part of Chelsea's Club World Cup squad if the window actually opens on the 1st to 10th. Yeah. The plan is for Estava Willian to play for Palmeiras in the Club World Cup, then joining Chelsea after the Club World Cup. This was agreed as part of the club-to-club talks before the exceptional window was even opened. So for those of you who think that Estava will be coming or will play for Chelsea in the Club World Cup, maybe there could be some clause somewhere that he will not play against Chelsea at the Club World Cup. But the player will represent Palmeiras. Estava Willian will play for Palmeiras in June Club World Cup. It's after the tournament that the player will now come to Chelsea. But Esugo, we understand, Dario Esugo would surely be part of Chelsea's squad within that period. Palmeiras will only release Estava Willian to Chelsea after the tournament. This was agreed as part of the club-to-clubs talk before the exceptional window was known. Dear friend, all right, quickly, like I said earlier to you, Chelsea's plan to include Kendrick Paez in their Club World Cup squad is not going to happen. No, Estava will not happen, but Kendrick Paez, yes, Kendrick Paez, as you can see him on the screen. Chelsea actually planned to include Kendrick Paez in the Club World Cup, but Estava will miss out. Dario Esugo will be part of the squad. Kendrick Paez will be part of the squad, but Estava will miss out on the squad at the Club World Cup. Dear friends, that is from Jacobs Ben, Chelsea sources. So, all the young talented players that we are expecting, including Andrew Santos, will be part of the Club World Cup. Dario Esugo will be part of the Club World Cup. Kendrick Paez will be part of it, but William Estava, I would have wished that this young chap will be part of that squad. But in any case, after the Club World Cup, you'll be in Chelsea. Dear friends, there they are on your screen. Dario and Estava all on your screen currently. Well, quickly, we are about to run up. Like I said to you, I will not be spending more than 8 minutes. Just the last before I go. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, I'm just running up. As of today, Chelsea are quite happy with Jadon Sancho. We understand. According to Fabrizio Romano, Sancho is very happy at Chelsea as well. So, he would love to stay at Chelsea, but it really depends on what's going to happen in the next month. In the next month simply means Champions League football. It will depend on what's going to happen in the next month. You know, the past few days, it's been in the news, Sancho wants to go back to Dortmund, or it's because of playing time. Playing time, for the player, a player at his status he needs to be playing regularly to get himself back. And he needs to be playing in a team or a squad that is performing well. Then only we can see the best of some of these players. But I am happy to hear now that Sancho is happy to stay and Chelsea are happy to retain him. In the next few months, it depends on Chelsea's position on the Champions League. Then it will be agreed or decided whether Chelsea want to let him go back to Manchester United or Chelsea are going to be signing him. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said to you, and I promise, I will be back with more exclusives. My time up, my 8 minutes is up. Let me not take much of your time. See you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.